So shiny and interesting. I love this place. It's so cool.
My master returns.
We're too late.
Persistent little fellow, aren't you? This is where it really ends.
Bring it.
No mercy this time.
You showed me mercy last time?
I
Kinda
can't
killed
watch
me.
this.
Here. Oh, you jumped out of it. Yeah, she's not fond of the strategy anymore. Okay, let's try fire or something. Oh, I just walked off the edge. That's not how you play a game. Alright, try it again. I can't lift her into the air. Bam, boom, bam, boom. Ow. Damn it, her tail has so much reach. Throws me off. Ooh, she has fire too. Should be ice. Ice good? The problem with having to hit these crystals 3 times to get health back is kind of an issue, I feel. Yeah. Yeah. I need health and energy. Damn it! Fire's annoying. I love this. This is kind of silly choral music going on right now. I'm stunned. That's not... Oh, no, that's annoying. Come on, I'm close. I'm close. Just keep her there. Get her, get her. Come on, come on. I can do it. No! She swiped me. This is tough. Back to using my tornado strategy. It's not nearly as effective, but... it's still better than nothing. Oh yeah! Oh, well, at least she'll start here now. Well, she's breathing fire everywhere. Am I supposed to do something to knock her down? Well, I hurt her. Yeah, okay, I knock her down. She makes weird noises. Damn it, don't swipe me with your wing. That's not allowed. Ow. That was cheap. No! Damn it, Spyro! Damn it. Energy. And smack her in the face! Yeah! Yeah! Is there another phase? She's being enveloped in energy. And she just exploded. What breath do I have? I have purple. It says I have purple up there. I'm permanently strafing. I am really confused. I'm just... Sure, this is something that can randomly happen, I guess.
Time to unleash the true dragon within you.
We need to do this. True dragon. Ooh, Ooh. Oh my. Are those my head? Are those images of my head? Is it? Why is this true dragons? Wow. Nothing about that made any sense. Good timing, of course. That's the form of Cynder I'm used to.
Just like me.
I recognize. I've seen that one
Dude,
before.
we gotta get out of here now. I can't leave her behind. I've got to save her.
Even though she just
What?
tried to kill you.
Save the beast that's been trying to kill us? Yeah, that wasn't her fault. She was being used by the Dark Master.
You're risking your life to save her. Well, you did it.
Now we can go. I'm right behind you, buddy.
Okay. This all looks nice. I like the effects.
Mommy, fluff my pillow.
Okay, thanks for that. Now we're back in Mushroom Land.
Feeling better, Spyro?
Not really, Ignitus. That battle drained every last bit of my strength. I can hardly lift my head.
Yes, it will take some time for your powers to return.
Okay.
But they will in time, young dragon.
This is gonna be like an excuse for
will
the
in
second
time.
game. He has to relearn all his powers again.
Cynder, ever since I failed the night of the raid, I've dreamt of this day.
It wasn't just you, Ignitus. We all failed.
Don't
Be
seem
that
so
as it
happy about
may,
that.
we're together again now. Thanks to Spyro. Well done, young dragon.
Thanks, Ignitus. But we still don't know what's happened to the Dark Master.
No matter, Spyro. There will be time to talk of the Dark Master later. Now, it's time to be grateful for your success.
His success? Hey, what about me?
You did
Just 'cause a bunch of
nothing.
weird stuff doesn't fly out of my mouth doesn't mean I didn't help you now.
Yeah, you were a big help, Sparks. No doubt about it.
You did
But-
nothing.
Just for the record, a lot of weird stuff does come out of that little mouth of yours.
And what the heck is that supposed to mean? You know, I don't need this. I could have stayed with the llama people, whatever, where I was appreciated, but no. No, I
Of
just had to help
course,
the poor,
the
helpless
voice
dragons.
of
rid the
Cusco
world of
would
evil.
want
What
to
a
stay with the
mistake
llama
that
people.
was, because I get no thanks. No respect, no love, no credit.
My goodness. And I thought Voltaire talked a lot.
I left home too, you know. I'm a little guy, yeah, that's right. Maybe you haven't noticed. Things are a lot bigger to me than they are to you.
Yeah,
did I
and you
back
still
away?
did nothing.
Nah, nah, nah. Why? 'Cause I got moxie. I'm a tough cookie. I got class. I got a little frog in my throat. As I was saying, on tall plains, they knew a good thing when they saw it. They recognized the value of a quality dragonfly like me.
I can't even
But
respond
here
to
I
this.
get nothing. Not even a thanks. Hey, how you doing? Good. Let me buy you a drink. I should go back to the swamp. Mom will make it all good. Mommy always does.
Well. Okay. Yeah, Alright. That's really all I have to say. Alright, okay, it's done. Whatever. Probably like the 20th episode. I'll probably cut it somewhere. It's gone a little long. Elijah Wood, David Spade, Gary Oldman. It was Cree Summer. Cool, I recognized it. Corey Burton, Jeff Bennett, Kevin Michael Richardson, Phil Lamar, and Vanessa Marshall. Alright. So those were all the voice actors. Interesting voice casting, I guess. What that... The last fight was fun, I'll say that much. Because I couldn't rely on my cheap strategies, I actually had to combine... I combined, like, my cheap Mash X strategies and my cheap Tornado spawning strategies. And I combined those with actual... I just kind of combined them, and it was kind of interesting that way. To kind of become a non-cheap strategy, I guess? I don't know. But yeah, like, the gameplay of this game... I don't feel like this should have been a game. The story is okay. It had some issues, I'll say that much. It wasn't perfect. I don't like how nothing about Cynder is really discussed at the end there. She just kind of turns Minnie, and then she's just there, and she's good again, I guess. Okay. I mean, I guess it's gonna be in the next game. And I'll probably do it. I've committed myself to this series already. I'll do it. It's the usual pattern, you know. I'll do it in a little bit. I don't own it yet though, so I probably won't be able to. If I get to that point in this whole like summer of recording games en masse, I'm not gonna be able to do that one. So I might either just skip it or just get it then. I don't know. Either way, yeah. It was alright. It was alright, I guess. But as a game, I don't feel like it was very fulfilling. As its own experience, it was okay. I'm glad I did it, but I don't... A lot of it felt empty, and when it wasn't empty, it was repetitive. So, yeah... I'm starting to get a grasp of the criticisms against the game. I mean, it was neat. I'm glad I played it. It was neat. It was fine. But it wasn't great. But it was also the first in a series. So let's hope the Eternal Night is a little better, shall we? I'm out of things to say. That's this Let's Play in a nutshell. I get out of things to say. But yeah, I did it all. It was very quick. I did that in like less than a week. Wow. It was faster. It was half as long as A Hero's Tale. Jeez. It was not even Enter the Dragonfly was that short. I guess that's something I could say about it. It felt short. Although, I guess, considering how repetitive the gameplay is, it's kind of a blessing more than a curse. I'm just out of things to say now. Wasn't overly fond of the music of the game. Overly atmospheric, there was nothing that made it feel like a video game soundtrack. It felt like a movie soundtrack. Again. It felt like it was trying to be a different medium while being a game at the same time. And it just kind of combined, but the other medium was more important, so they've put more focus on that. Because as far as beat-em-ups go, it's not even that great of a beat-em-up. Like, I don't know, I've never really played that many beat-em-ups, but even then, I know that there's other things you could do with the genre than what this game did. Like, I liked the breadths, but they didn't feel like... A lot of them felt like they weren't different enough in some ways. They weren't utilized well enough. Like, something that the other classic Spyro games did was they used the breadths not just as an attack, but as a puzzle-solving thing. And solving puzzles would have been great for this game. A nice change of pace, trying to figure something out. Like, that would have been nice. Make it more like a Zelda game, which kind of has more, like, action fighting things, but also puzzles. Or at least something different. Oh, cool, an end of credits cutscene. Maybe I just wanted a Zelda game out of this. That would have been nice. Oh. Something with Cynder, I spoon?
See anything, Spyro?
No. But I've got a bad feeling.
Me too.
Her model looks really weird. Well. Alright. There you go. Is there anything in extras now? Elijah Wood interview.
I think what's really great about this game, and what I'm excited about in regards to this game, is that it's sort of telling the story of Spyro from the beginning. He's actually a small purple dragon that is raised by dragonflies. He doesn't realize he's a dragon. And within the story, as the story progresses, he learns of his true self, where he comes from.
Look at
You
this
know,
video
that there are
quality.
these elders, these kind of guardian giant dragons, and that he's one of this ilk. And throughout the game, he starts to learn more about what he's capable of as well. The significance of being a purple dragon is something special. The powers that come along with that. And what's really cool is
That's
as
actually
a player,
something
I think,
interesting,
is
because,
that you
like,
get to learn these different attributes throughout and use them in different ways.
What
such as
makes him
breathing
special?
fire,
Because
which
he's
is kind of
purple.
typical to dragons, or breathing ice.
Because
or
is it just because he
electricity.
can
These
use
things
the
just
other
kind of come
breaths?
throughout the game, and
Like,
it's a really,
what
really
is that?
interesting story-based
Is that
game that I
is
think
that
is
what
quite
makes him
immersive,
able
which
to
is
use
cool.
the other breaths? Because he's purple? Like,
If
I
could leave
guess
with
maybe.
one of Spyro's powers,
I don't
what
know.
would it be?
Not very well explained, I guess.
It's tough. They're all pretty good. But the old standby, the ability to fly, you know, that's a big deal. Breathing fire, okay. That could be, I mean, I could really run into some trouble with that. You know, can you lessen the amount of fire that you're breathing? What if you only intend to, like, I don't know, light a candle, for instance, but then you light up your couch? You know, that could be really problematic.
Elijah, I think you're putting
Electricity
a little
could be
bit too much
good
thought into
because
this.
you could probably infuse something with power, but then how do you know, like, how much power to infuse it with? Like, how many amps it takes?
All
What
of
if
the
you
power.
go overboard and then you burn out all of your electricity? That'd be bad. Ice could be good, but then I could see that being extremely dangerous as well. I mean, all of
Just
these
go
things
with
I
the
think you'd have to
flight.
learn how to regulate, because you could freeze yourself, you could, I don't know, I think there's a lot of, flying's the safest. I'll go with flying. I mean, he's a character that sort of starts out entering into a world that he's unfamiliar with.
It's interesting,
and
no?
taking aboard something that is kind of quite massive.
Something that could
It's
pad out
not
the last
dissimilar
episode.
from a journey that I'd taken before, as someone who is embarking on something that is sort of bigger than they could conceive of, or bigger than them. I came in to do the session today, and I was told that I didn't know who the rest of the cast were. And I came in and I was told that Gary Oldman did the voice of Ignitus, which blows my mind. I mean, he's one of my favorite actors of all time. A true chameleon, someone that you can't really peg, has done every kind of voice, character imaginable.
I mean that my time for heroics is past, but with your help, we might be able to beat Cynder.
He says his time for heroics is past, and
I
then he
just
just
learned
and then
what
he
I am.
beats up Cynder later in the thing.
You
Well,
can,
sort of. He attempts to.
Spyro. You can.
I guess that's
You
why
are
his
a
time fighting is
purple
fast.
dragon, a very special creature.
It's a pleasure to be associated with him, because I'm such a huge fan. And David Spade as Sparks as well. I've met David a couple of times, and he's a really sweet guy and really, really funny. And
Do any of these
and
actors
for
stick around for
this
the
kind
next
of
game?
character, it's so important to have someone that's sort of biting and sarcastic and funny.
I don't know. I don't
Sparks
think
is
I don't
definitely all
think
those
David
things,
Spade or
and
Elijah Wood do.
David Spade's perfect for that.
Spyro, can you hear me? You okay,
They were
buddy?
just repeating
Hey, listen,
cutscenes.
forget
We
about
already
those
saw this.
cracks I made about your fatness and your being purple and stupid and fat.
I'm very much, as a gamer, I'm very much attracted to
Oh, he's a
a
gamer?
game that includes a great story that
Interesting.
I can sink my teeth into, that will allow me to kind of continue to focus on the progress of the game and lead to other games. You know, my favorite games are story-based games. And if the story's good and the actual gameplay is fun, then yeah, that's all you need, really.
Alright. That was interesting. I kind of see where he's coming from with that, but I don't think this gameplay was necessarily that much fun. Thinking about it, it was just... It was more the story and world that kind of got me through it, rather than the gameplay. The gameplay, it just got too repetitive. It was too repetitive. That was basically it. And I mean, I guess this beat 'em up's kind of in a nutshell, but at the same time, they could have done more with it. At the very least, it could have had less baboons! I never want to see a baboon again. That's how I'm ending this Let's Play. I've been Ulti, and I am signing out. Thank you for watching, and yeah, that's it. See you guys next time.